Welcome to the age of artificial intelligence. I am Jose Antonio Menendez, and I will be your instructor for this course. Before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Jose Antonio Menendez. I am a systems engineer with several decades of experience working in information technology, systems development, business administration, digital transformation, and technology management. My academic and professional journey has always combined technology, business, leadership, and innovation. I studied systems engineering and later completed a second specialization in systems engineering. I continued my education with advanced studies in administration, business management, systems engineering, electronic business, and cybersecurity. My graduate-level education includes a master's degree in administration, advanced studies in systems engineering, a master's specialization in electronic business, commonly known as e-business, and graduate studies in cybersecurity. I also completed doctoral studies in administration. At present, I am continuing my academic development through doctoral studies in artificial intelligence. My recent professional and academic work has been strongly focused on artificial intelligence, generative artificial intelligence, automation, prompt engineering, intelligent business processes, document analysis, data extraction, computer vision, digital transformation, and the responsible use of AI. Throughout my career, I have worked with different generations of technology. I have experienced the evolution from traditional information systems and centralized computing to personal computers, databases, the internet, cloud computing, cybersecurity, mobile applications, automation, and now artificial intelligence. That experience gives me a broad perspective. I do not see artificial intelligence as an isolated technology. I see it as part of a long evolution in how people and organizations use information to solve problems, increase productivity, improve decisions, and create new opportunities. In this course, I will share not only concepts, but also practical examples, professional observations, business applications, limitations, risks, and lessons learned from real technological environments. My objective is to help you understand AI and, more importantly, to help you use it effectively. I created this course because artificial intelligence should not be understood only by computer scientists or large technology companies. AI is becoming relevant to everyone. It affects students, teachers, business owners, managers, engineers, healthcare professionals, office workers, entrepreneurs, artists, marketers, accountants, and many others. Artificial intelligence is also becoming part of the tools we already use. It is being integrated into word processors, spreadsheets, email systems, web browsers, mobile phones, search engines, presentation tools, design platforms, customer service systems, and business applications. Many people are already using AI without fully understanding it. Others want to use it but do not know where to begin. This course is designed to close that gap. We will move from understanding the basic concepts to applying AI in practical situations. During this course, you will learn what artificial intelligence is and how it differs from other technologies. You will learn about machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, large language models, computer vision, automation, AI assistants, and intelligent agents. You will learn how to communicate with AI using effective prompts. You will see how AI can help create text, images, audio, video, presentations, reports, computer code, business plans, training materials, and analytical summaries. You will also learn how AI is being used in business, education, healthcare, finance, cybersecurity, manufacturing, logistics, marketing, and daily life. Just as importantly, we will examine privacy, security, bias, hallucinations, misinformation, copyright, ethical responsibility, and human oversight. The goal is not simply to use AI. The goal is to use AI intelligently, safely, and with purpose. Let us begin with a simple definition. Artificial intelligence refers to computer systems designed to perform tasks that normally require aspects of human intelligence. These tasks may include recognizing images, understanding language, identifying patterns, making predictions, generating content, solving problems, and supporting decisions. For example, an AI system may recognize a face in a photograph. It may convert spoken words into text. It may recommend a movie. It may detect an unusual banking transaction. It may summarize a document. It may create an image based on a written description. It may help a programmer write computer code. It may also analyze thousands of records and identify patterns that would be difficult for a person to detect manually. Artificial intelligence is not one single program or one single machine. It is a broad field containing different methods, models, technologies, and applications. Artificial intelligence may sound futuristic, but it is already part of everyday life. Consider a normal morning. You wake up and look at your smartphone. The phone may use facial recognition to identify you. When you begin typing a message, the keyboard predicts your next word. When you check your email, an AI system may separate legitimate messages from spam. When you travel to work, a navigation application analyzes traffic and suggests the fastest route. When you listen to music, the platform recommends songs based on your previous choices. When you watch a movie or television program, a recommendation system suggests what you may enjoy next. When you shop online, the store may recommend products based on your browsing history and previous purchases. When your bank detects an unusual transaction, an AI-powered fraud detection system may send you an alert. When you speak to a virtual assistant, artificial intelligence may convert your voice into text, interpret your request, and generate a response. Even the camera in your smartphone may use AI to improve lighting, focus, color balance, and image quality. Artificial intelligence is not only represented by humanoid robots. In most cases, AI works quietly in the background. It analyzes information, identifies patterns, and helps digital systems provide faster, more personalized, or more accurate services. Let us consider a simple example. Imagine that you want to visit Washington, D.C. for 3 days. Traditionally, you might search many websites, compare locations, study maps, find restaurants, and manually organize your schedule. With an AI assistant, you could write, "Create a 3-day travel plan for Washington, D.C. Include important museums, historical sites, transportation recommendations, and affordable restaurants. Organize the plan by morning, afternoon, and evening." In a few seconds, the AI can create an initial itinerary. You can then refine the result. You could add, "I am traveling with an older adult. Avoid excessive walking. Include indoor alternatives in case of rain." Now the result becomes more specific and more useful. This illustrates an important principle. The quality of the AI response depends heavily on the quality and context of the instructions. One of the most important recent developments is generative artificial intelligence. Generative AI refers to systems capable of creating new content. This content may include text, images, audio, music, video, presentations, designs, simulations, and computer code. A traditional computer program generally follows instructions written in advance. A generative AI system can analyze a request and produce a new response based on patterns learned during training. For example, you may ask an AI system to write a professional email. You may ask it to create a marketing image. You may ask it to summarize a legal document. You may ask it to explain a scientific concept. You may ask it to generate computer code. You may ask it to transform written text into a narrated video presented by a digital avatar. The video you are watching now is an example of how generative AI can support education and content production. The script can be prepared with AI assistance. The avatar can present the lesson. The voice may be generated digitally. Graphics and supporting visuals can also be created or selected using AI-powered tools. However, human direction remains essential. A person must define the message, verify the information, organize the lesson, and approve the final result. Let us watch a simple demonstration. I will ask an AI assistant to explain artificial intelligence to a 12-year-old student. Notice that the prompt includes the audience, the level of language, the number of examples, and a restriction against technical terminology. The AI begins by providing a simple explanation. It may compare artificial intelligence to teaching a computer how to recognize patterns and perform useful tasks. It then gives examples such as movie recommendations, voice assistants, or smartphone face recognition. This response is useful because the instructions were specific. If I change the audience to a group of engineers, the explanation should become more technical. If I change the audience to company executives, the explanation should focus more on strategy, productivity, cost, risk, and business value. The same technology can provide different responses depending on the context we provide. For professionals, artificial intelligence can function as a powerful assistant. Imagine that you need to prepare a presentation for management. AI can help organize the structure, suggest titles, summarize data, and develop speaker notes. However, the professional remains responsible for accuracy and quality. Imagine that you attend a 1-hour meeting. An AI-enabled platform can create a transcript, summarize the discussion, identify decisions, and list action items. Imagine that you receive a 50-page report. An AI assistant can help identify key findings, risks, opportunities, and unresolved questions. Consider a small retail company. The company sells hundreds of products and collects sales information every month. A manager could provide the data to an approved AI system and request, "Analyze the following monthly sales information. Identify the 5 best-selling products. Identify products with declining sales. Recommend 3 actions to improve inventory turnover." The AI may identify trends and organize the information quickly. The manager may then ask additional questions. Which products have strong sales but low profitability? Which locations are experiencing declining demand? Which products should be transferred between stores? Which products may require a promotion? The AI becomes a tool for exploration and decision support, but management must still validate the data, consider business conditions, understand the customers, and make the final decision. AI may identify patterns. Human leaders determine what those patterns mean for the organization. Let us examine several common misconceptions. The first misconception is that AI thinks exactly like a human being. AI systems can generate convincing language. They can answer questions, create stories, analyze documents, and participate in conversations. However, human-like communication does not automatically mean human understanding. Modern AI systems operate using mathematical models, algorithms, training data, and probabilities. They identify patterns and generate responses based on those patterns. They do not necessarily possess human consciousness, emotion, moral judgment, life experience, or common sense. An AI system may sound confident even when its answer is wrong. Therefore, we should not confuse fluent language with perfect understanding. The second misconception is that AI is always correct. It is not. AI can misunderstand a question. It can omit important context. It can rely on incomplete or outdated information. It can also produce false information that appears convincing. This type of incorrect or invented response is often called an AI hallucination. For casual brainstorming, a minor error may be easy to correct, but in medicine, law, finance, cybersecurity, engineering, safety, or regulatory compliance, an incorrect answer can have serious consequences. Important information must be verified using reliable sources. AI should support professional judgment. It should not eliminate verification. The third misconception is that AI will immediately replace every job. Artificial intelligence will automate some tasks. It will transform many occupations. It will also create new responsibilities, specialties, businesses, and career opportunities. Most jobs include many different tasks. Some tasks may be repetitive and suitable for automation. Other tasks require judgment, leadership, empathy, physical skill, creativity, negotiation, accountability, or specialized experience. The more realistic near-term transformation is collaboration between people and AI. Professionals who learn how to use AI may become faster and more productive. They may spend less time on repetitive work and more time on analysis, strategy, communication, and decision-making. The central question is not only whether AI will replace people, the question is how people will adapt, learn, and work with AI. A central principle of responsible artificial intelligence is called human in the loop. This means that humans remain involved in the process. A person defines the objective. The AI performs analysis or generates content. A person reviews the result. The result may be corrected, improved, approved, or rejected. AI provides speed, scale, pattern recognition, and automation. Humans provide context, experience, ethics, judgment, responsibility, and purpose. For example, AI may help a doctor analyze a medical image, but a qualified medical professional should evaluate the patient's complete situation. AI may help a lawyer organize documents, but a qualified legal professional should interpret the law. AI may help a manager forecast demand, but management must consider market conditions, operational limitations, and business strategy. The best results often come from combining artificial intelligence with human expertise. To receive the greatest benefit from this course, do not watch the lessons passively. Practice the examples. Pause the video and test the prompts. Change the wording. Add more context. Change the audience. Request a different format. Ask for a summary, checklist, table, report, plan, presentation, or step-by-step explanation. Compare the results. Create a personal prompt library. Save the prompts that are useful for your profession, education, business, or daily life. Also record the problems you encounter. Ask yourself, was the prompt clear? Did I provide enough information? Did the AI misunderstand the objective? Did I request the correct format? Did I verify the important facts? Working effectively with AI is a skill. That skill improves through practice. Before using artificial intelligence, you must consider privacy and security. Do not enter confidential information into a public or unapproved AI platform without understanding how the information will be processed, stored, or used. Sensitive information may include passwords, financial account numbers, private customer data, medical information, employee records, confidential legal documents, proprietary business processes, source code, contracts, and internal company reports. Organizations should establish clear AI policies. Employees should understand which tools are approved. They should know which information may be submitted and which information must remain protected. For example, you may ask AI to create a general contract checklist, but you should not automatically upload a confidential contract containing sensitive information unless the system has been approved for that purpose. You may ask AI to create a fictional cybersecurity exercise, but you should avoid exposing real passwords, private network details, or confidential security configurations. Convenience should never eliminate responsibility. Responsible AI use includes protecting information, respecting privacy, and following organizational policies. Before continuing to the next lesson, complete this practical exercise. Open an AI assistant and enter the following prompt. Explain artificial intelligence to a person with no technical background. Use simple language. Provide 3 examples from everyday life. Keep the response under 200 words. Now review the answer. Is it clear? Are the examples useful? Does it use terminology that may be difficult for a beginner? Next, improve the prompt. Write. Explain artificial intelligence to a small business owner with no technical background. Use simple language. Provide examples involving customer service, marketing, inventory, and administrative work. Include 3 potential benefits and 2 possible risks. Keep the response under 300 words. Compare the 2 results. The first prompt provides a general explanation. The second prompt identifies the audience, business context, requested examples, benefits, risks, and response length. This additional information gives the AI a clearer objective. That is your first lesson in prompt engineering. Better instructions generally produce better results. Next, improve the prompt. Write. Explain artificial intelligence to a small business owner with no technical background. Use simple language. Provide examples involving customer service, marketing, inventory, and administrative work. Include 3 potential benefits and 2 possible risks. Keep the response under 300 words. Generative AI can create text, images, audio, video, presentations, and computer code. AI can help individuals and organizations save time, analyze information, automate repetitive work, and make better informed decisions. Let us summarize the most important ideas from this chapter. Artificial intelligence is already part of daily life. It supports recommendations, navigation, communication, fraud detection, search, productivity, and many other services. Artificial intelligence is a powerful tool. Its value depends on how intelligently and responsibly we use it. Congratulations! You have completed Chapter 1. Welcome to the age of artificial intelligence. However, AI is not always correct. It does not think exactly like a human being. Its outputs must be reviewed, especially when the consequences are important. Human expertise, ethics, verification, privacy, security, and accountability remain essential. We will explain the differences between artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, automation, and generative AI. We will use clear definitions, diagrams, demonstrations, and practical examples. You now understand why AI matters, where it is already being used, what generative AI can create, and why human judgment remains essential. In the next chapter, we will examine artificial intelligence in greater detail. We will explain the differences between artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, automation, and generative AI. We will use clear definitions, diagrams, demonstrations, and practical examples. Thank you for joining me. My name is Jose Antonio Menendez. Continue learning, continue experimenting, continue asking questions, and welcome to the age of artificial intelligence.